Ahoy passengers, you are listening to Wild Magic, the Soul of the Sea. I'm Ma, and I play the role of Keseth. I welcome you aboard, but be warned, explicit language lies ahead. Embarking is not recommended for minnows, muppets, minors, or those with a sensitive constitution. Content warnings and music credits can be found on the parchment below.
Welcome back, Scallywags. Last time, Keseth had a long and interesting conversation with the mysterious Captain N. Micah had a meeting with Cam, who he was instructed to not talk to under any circumstances. Sigrid, Aegon, and Terran were captured and thrown into the brig, taken in by Captain N, where the party met for the first time. But introductions were not abound, as the Restitution was attacked by the Dragon of the South Sea. Fights were had, prisons escaped. In the middle of the battle, a meteorite crashed into the Earth, and the party had to survive a massive wave that crashed down. At the end of last session, you, the party, boarded one of the dragon's claws, narrowly avoiding your own deaths and drownings. So party, night has fallen. On your port side, the wreckage of the Restitution floats in the ocean, scattered among the waves in a mess of fine wood. On your starboard, the dragon's wings sit still, struck in periodic intervals by massive explosions of lightning, which hit its main mast and travel deeper into the ship proper. The cacophonous sounds of fighting sing from the top deck. But in this moment, you are grateful to have some semblance of peace. You wonder what that streaking of light across the sky was. You wonder what could have caused such a massive wave. But most importantly, you wonder if you'll make it out of here alive. Party, I offer you a choice. Beside you is the wreckage of the Restitution. Though you could choose to flee right away, which might be a prudent choice, the Restitution surely carried a number of important resources and a number of new crew who might need to survive for an unknown number of days at sea. So, supplies, magic items, people, I offer you this choice. Do you flee early, saving your lives, or do you take time to loot the Restitution? To give you guys an idea of how difficult this challenge will be, every single time that you choose to spend one round, I'll allow you to make an investigation check. One person will make this check. The DC for the Dragon's Wings, finding out that you are there and that you have taken over their boat, starts at very high. So the first round, it'll be at a 20. If I roll a natural 20, that's really unlucky. Every round past that, the DC will go down by 5 for the Dragon's Wings to find you. So first round will be a natural 20. The second round will be a 15, the third a 10, and so on and so forth. I will say, Micah, you did just see Sigrid cut a person in half.
We need to gather materials.
Keseth was overboard. Where did you go?
We must go. Gather materials. Get as much as you can.
Fella, can you pull us up on the ship really fast?
And I'm pulling on the rope, bringing y'all back up on board.
Yeah, we're helping. We're helping.
I'm certainly strong.
Fish down here.
Yeah. We do not have much time.
It's terrible.
We're getting materials from the ship?
Yes, we
sure,
need
yes.
water, food, anything that we can fast as
But
we
it's
can so that
already
we
on
can
the
get out
ship.
of here.
If there is already supplies here, then we do not need it, do we?
If they find us here, we are going to be killed, no?
I didn't just die so I could die poor. Let's get a few things and then we'll get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to take the Restitution, because that looks non-functional. This looks somewhat functional.
Yeah, the Restitution is messed up. You are on board one of the Dragon's Claws, a small sloop that is part of the Dragon's fleet. To your port side, there is the Dragon's Wings, the flagship of the Dragon's fleet, much larger than the ship you're on. There's currently fighting on board.
Okay.
To your starboard side, there is the remains of the Restitution, which has been destroyed, battered, torn asunder by the wave and the fighting that happened. If you'll remember from last session, lightning cannons hit the side of the Restitution, causing it to begin to take on water.
Okay.
Right.
So we will be looting the body of the ship.
Yes.
The wreckage of the Restitution.
For my bardic inspiration, just making sure I'm keeping it. Are we leveled up yet or no?
You guys are leveled up, but you don't gain hit points or anything like that.
Okay, cool.
All right.
That's fine. I like it.
Yeah, listeners at home, we have leveled up to level 4.
All right. So yeah, I'm all on board. Let's go find supplies, crew, whatever we can. Are you intellectual types good at finding things well? I look at Kaseth, bloodied.
My God.
Micah.
Blood.
Give me.
You ready to look for something, boy?
I will find what it is we need.
My sister was actually a lot better at school than I was. I kind of just, I lifted things around the docks. And
Well, good. You can lift things while you are looking for things.
Okay. Wizard lady, you look for stuff. You have the most familiarity.
I'm going to cast guidance
We'll
on you.
find.
Casey.
I'm going to give you a bardic inspiration.
Excellent.
Okay, Kaseth, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay.
I will roll this in front of the party. If this is a natural 20, bad things are going to happen. Can I get a dice tray?
Tiny one. Okay.
Okay, that's a 12.
All right. Just to be clear, am I looking for anything in particular, or this is just like a general looking for stuff?
As you sort of scour the remains of the ship, what are you looking for anything in particular? Are you putting your focus on anything?
Sigrid has asked that you look for supplies, but food, water.
I mean, look, there's barrels around, I'm sure. So we don't know. We'll start with that. I'm looking just for barrels that look still intact, floating around.
Maybe Bobby Breakneck.
Huh?
Looking for Bobby Breakneck too.
And also Bobby Breakneck. But fuck, what am I even rolling, by the way?
Investigation, right?
Yep, an
And
investigation
remember, you have
check.
guidance and.
Oh, right.
Great. Yeah. Wow, we were very helpful.
You were very helpful. And that'll be an 18. No, not 18, sorry, 28.
A 28. Okay, so you find an ornate chest.
Yo.
Ooh.
Sorry, can't help it.
This is not
I
food.
just see a chest like that. I can't help but go.
Bring it around the end of the keel over there. There is something that we can salvage. It looks valuable.
Okay, I will grab it. Sigurd's going to go leap over to the ship and is going to grab the chest.
Okay, Secret jumps into the sea. This is going to be round 2. Would you like to push your luck?
Yeah.
Okay, give me that d20.
I'm casting guidance again.
I got okay, rolling this in front of everybody. Oh my god, that's a nat 20.
Fuck.
Okay, so you still have this round to search for things. Good god. So you are continuing your investigation.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you're out there.
Okay, that dice. No more of that dice.
Yeah, I'm not sure about
That
that die.
dice is not
I'm
being
not sure
used.
about that die. But the number that came through this is a mighty 14.
A 14.
Never mind the fact that it was a nat 1.
Oh, it was a nat 1.
Do we have to, you know?
But like it wasn't, it wasn't an attack, right? It was a skill check.
You know?
Skill check.
How many nat ones in a row is
We're
this?
getting a nat
This
22. We're just.
Yeah.
Well, this was a nice sloop while we had it.
This die.
We'll see y'all for Wild Magic Season
Done
3.
with that.
Yeah.
I will say that I do not count nat 1s as automatic failures, just as I do not count nat 20s as automatic
A
success.
gracious DM, a wonderful DM.
Two sides of the coin. You see what looks like a floating body. It's hard to make out who it is in the dark, but it is among the wreckage of the Restitution.
Kaseth, what do you see?
There is somebody. There is a body. It is alive. We can
Secret.
take this person. We need extra help.
Hey, we need extra help. Seeker's already with the chest. I will go and get body.
All right, yeah.
Cool.
So you jump off. You are swimming straight towards the body that is pointed out by Kaseth.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You grab on, don't recognize this person, and you hear shouting from the deck of the Dragon's Wings. You see one of the crewmates of the Dragon's Wings spots strangers on deck. You hear shouting on board. There appears to still be fighting, but something has happened that have shifted the waters.
I think that's our cue.
I think we need to go.
This is not a good sign. Get back up on the ship.
Sigrid leaps up onto the ship, treasure chest in hand. Okay, I do not think there is food in here, but I'm ready to go. Oh yes, yep. Egan, come here. Whew. It is time to go.
Which one of you knows how to sail?
Secret knows really well. He is amazing at it.
The
We're good
three
at
of
it
you-
too, but Secret's best at it.
The three of you had your own ship, yes?
Yeah, 3 of us have it.
did a great job.
We did a great job. Let's depart now.
Yep. Sigurd runs over, immediately starts lifting anchor. He's going to lower the sails as well. He's doing everything he was doing.
Okay, he's doing everything.
I would like to believe, if it's okay, I've picked up a little bit. I've not just
Please
not
help.
learned
Please help at
anything.
all. Please.
I'm not saying I'm good at it, but I understand like some of the, if there's a disadvantage, but I'd still roll.
I'm hopping on the wheel.
Oh.
I'll go see if there's anything down below decks that needs fixing.
You have time to be scared later. We need to make sure that everything is good, and then we can leave.
Yes, I'm worried the ship may have taken damage when it crashed into the Restitution, and I'm gonna go make sure that we're not taking on water.
This seems like a good idea. Okay.
And Wizard Lady, just do some magic or something.
We need to check on this crewmate and see if he can be of any help.
Perfect. And I will untie this knot you taught me. All right, let's go.
Okay, a couple points of order. Kaseth, you recognize this person as Sana.
We got Sana!
All right.
Micah, you go beneath deck. You are indeed taking on water. You are going to the helm?
I'm at the helm.
Okay, and you guys are just sort of doing ship preparation things in general. So you're getting the ship moving, and as you begin to sail out into the open waters, you feel a sense of relief at having not being pursued. And then from behind the dragon's wings is the second sloop. The second dragon's claws. It comes sailing, lightning crashing the distance. Boom! Strikes the dragon's claw, and it begins accelerating through the water, leaving crackling lightning behind it. We're gonna enter a skill challenge. A skill challenge. Party, this is going to be a best of 7 skill challenge, meaning that you need to succeed at 4 of these for this scenario to be considered a success.
Okay.
The first thing that happens as lightning strikes the deck of this sloop of the Dragon's Claw, they shoot a lightning barrage of cannons at you. How are you reacting?
Do we have cannons?
You think so? Micah's the only one below deck right now.
I'm gonna try to cut the ship at an angle into the wind, and hopefully Sigurd's manning the sails, and he can turn them and just try to tack to get a good angle so that we can outrun this thing.
Ride the winds.
And the burning from the deck because of lightning, it's helping push the sails even faster if you think about it. There's,
A little hot air balloon action going on. Yeah.
So similarly, I will allow you guys to make group rolls. We will do the average roll that we had before, +1 for every supporting cast member, if that makes sense. So you both roll d20s. We take the average of your rolls, and then we add 1 for every person that was involved.
So it sounds like right now, Sigurd is changing the direction of the sails. You're stoking the fire, and Aegon is directing the ship.
Yeah. You're working the mass. Yeah.
Yeah.
gotta burn some to make some.
Not like this, not one bit.
I'm gonna argue mine is gonna be a sleight of hand because I'm working the wheel at a clever angles.
Okay, I'll let you make a sleight of hand check.
Yeah.
Aegon, what?
Survival?
Survival, sure. You're working with fire, right?
It feels appropriate. I'm also just trying to survive out here, baby.
These guys are just gonna burn their way across the southern seas.
I feel like this is more navigation than it is like an actual strength check, you know? Would you call this survival?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're using navigation, survival is appropriate.
Awesome. Thank you.
I got a 13.
Okay, 13.
9.
9.
19.
19. That is going to be an average of 13, but plus the bonus, that'll be a 17. Okay, so with a 17, lightning barrages crackling across the ocean. You see bolts of lightning striking between the ocean and the cannonballs fly towards your ship with deft movement, with a little bit of boost from the sails. And I do mean little. You successfully pull the ship out of the way of the cannons as they sail into the distance.
Yes.
This is now going to be party's choice. What are you doing to get away from this situation?
So, one thing, now that we have turned a little bit, most ships have cannons just on the sides of them. Our side may be closer to facing them, so we could return fire, potentially. We don't know what the situation is, but...
I don't know how to use a cannon, and it would take me more than 6 seconds to find out, I think. Unless any of you knows how to use a cannon, I think we run away.
I don't know what the
firearm
cannon is,
proficiency. Does that count for cannons?
You're also steering the ship.
And can you make a magic distraction?
kind of
Can you
important.
put up, I don't know. It's
Certainly I can. Okay, somebody get me a barrel that we can toss overboard.
No, not the fancy one. Get the other one.
Sigurd puts down the barrel of wine, brings the barrel of grog over.
Micah is just below decks of this sloop right now, just like single-handedly trying to keep things going. So using the shape water cantrip, I'm like freezing 5-foot sections of hole so that at least water isn't coming in long enough for me to get boards up and around. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm below decks doing.
That's genius.
I don't think I've even stopped to notice cannons or anything like that.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
not. You're just taking on water. Okay, so you are doing an Arcana check. Kaseth, what are you doing?
You, the one with the instrument, do
Yes.
you know how to produce fire or?
I can do the image of a fire. I could do a non-burning fire or images of fire.
Don't you have a fire burning
Better
right
yet.
in front of you that you just made?
Oh, yes. Hold on, I made this one. Okay. I got a bottle
Need
of
it to be at a
rum
distance.
with me, and I can make a Molotov cocktail. Is that helpful?
That's actually that will work.
Okay.
How good are you at throwing?
Amazing at it. Oh, I'm
Okay, if you can throw, then we can do this.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
A bottle of rum. Good stuff. Burn down a whole bar for this. All right.
This is a barrel with alcohol in it.
Yes.
Yes, there is alcohol.
It is drugged. Yeah, oh, that works well enough. And I'm going to go over the barrel, I guess, uncork it or whatever, right? And then she says some otherworldly words, and some of the color drains from the space around where Kaseth is sitting. And you see just a sparkling starburst form from under her hand and then just slowly drop into the barrel. And then she corks it and color returns to normal. She's going to be prepared to release shatter from inside the barrel.
Okay, so
my gosh.
you're creating an explosive.
Yeah.
You're creating an explosive. So you're also
We will
going to
push these overboard, and we need to do so in such a way that they will come and hit the
and
barrel.
then Molotov cocktail time. All right.
Yes.
Okay, so-
I will spread it everywhere, and then you will throw. And
Okay,
we'll
got
fire
it.
everywhere.
Incredible throwing.
You are making an Arcana check. You are making an Athletics check.
I do not know about this.
I choke.
My Arcana was a 13.
Okay, 13 from Micah.
A big one. Can you get the barrel in their direction?
What? Sorry, I do not. Barrel.
You toss it in their direction. It will float.
yes.
You just need to push it in that way. You are strong enough to carry this big thing of liquids.
Yes, I just don't know how close I want to get to it.
It will be fine. Just get it away from us and toward them.
All right, I lit the Molotov
You
cocktail a little early. We need to get going on this now.
Right now.
13, Arcana roll.
So many dice. So choose from. I got an 11.
An 11.
You said Arcana check? Okay, that's gonna be an 18.
An 18. That is going to be a 14 plus your bonus is going to be a 17. With a 17, you throw the barrel overboard, I'm assuming. You throw it overboard, you hanging on to the tendril of soul. You extend your soul into the barrel, waiting for the moment to shatter it. You guys deftly swing away from the other ship, baiting it into coming closer. The moment comes. You see the enemy ship pull right next to the barrel that you've lit.
Die. Okay.
Throw it. Not amazingly, but it kind of hits the target ish enough, I suppose. Hopefully.
Yeah, it hits close enough. You kind of like throw it and you have this moment where it like lands in the water and it's like, oh. And then, and fire extends outwards. And in that moment,
Release the shatter as the Molotov is like midair, spreading alcohol and.
okay, with a burst of fire, you see that the enemy sloop is now on fire. It's quite a sight, lightning striking down on the main mast of the enemy ship as it's on fire. And not to be overshadowed by very important boat work going on underneath the deck, this is the reason you're able to sail at all. Micah frantically keeping the ship afloat.
Shout out to our blue collar workers.
Ooh, shape water.
Truly,
is
They're
so
the
useful.
true heroes.
they're the unsung heroes.
Every time there's a lightning crash above deck or something, Micah just freaks out down below.
So we just hear like dunk, dunk, dunk,
Okay,
dunk,
that is,
dunk, dunk.
That is another success. That is 2 successes. You're 2 away from getting away from the situation unscathed.
Boiled.
Storm clouds form above your ship. 2 people who are perhaps good with sight. In the distance, there is a lone figure aboard the dragon's wings that is raising his hand into the sky, plunges it downwards, and a lightning strike crashes into your ship. as this is one of the dragon's ships, the main mast is made out of metal.
Oh,
And so
God.
you see a huge charge of lightning travel through your boat to the point of being dangerous. Micah, being the only person below deck, you see that all of the cannons seem to charge at once.
Whoa.
Also, being adjacent to water, get the feeling that you probably shouldn't touch the water. Party, what are you doing to react to this situation?
Can I shoot him with my gun?
Go ahead, you can make an attack roll.
Okay.
Is that all we're doing before you
No. The only thing I can think of is an intimidation, but that doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Fuck off. I don't think they're gonna take that.
No, they're pretty scary right now. I don't know. I don't know how I can help you either.
I'm gonna switch to using Mage Hand to make my repairs. Kind of just conjuring this spectral hand of Estelle to float around and do things as I bucketing out water, I guess.
Okay, so you're not touching the water.
Yeah.
Wise.
I rolled an 18 with my gun.
Okay, keep that in mind. That'll
Put
come
that
in
out
big
there,
later.
Fast friends, the cantrip. I don't fucking know what to do.
It's okay if you have nothing to do.
No, we
Difficult situation.
You could give me fairy fire, and then I can get advantage. I did get an 18, but maybe I get...
They would have advantage on you. Or fairy fire on him.
Yeah. He's in range. I don't know how far away he is.
Alright, if you think, I literally have nothing else, so, alright. Yeah, absolutely. I will cast fairy fire on the front of the ship, which is called the Bow.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm not feeling too confident, but yeah, if I can help my friend, sure. And just say, yeah, I'm trying to. I can do magic things too. You don't know what we can do. You don't have an inkling of the magic we hold on this ship. Not an inkling you do.
Is this an intimidation?
I think so.
I'm intimidated.
I'm also intimidated. You go ahead and roll your intimidation.
Ooh.
I didn't know you had such powerful magic.
It's a 19.
A 19. Okay,
Had to show me up, didn't ya?
with 2 rolls, that is going to be a 20 in total, which was the DC I set for this very difficult shot.
Oh, shit.
I would normally flip a point of fate for this, but because your average technically is higher.
Because the 0.5.
Yeah, because of the
It's
0.5.
0.5.
Helming the ship, you pull out your...
It's a musket. It's
You're a musket.
Oh.
Yeah.
flintlock.
And go ahead and describe what that looks like.
Yeah, I think I catch a big wave and I spin the wheel, trying to get it back into place, and then I lock it in, and then I take my hand off and put my foot on the wheel, and then I turn back around, kind of aim down the sights, close one eye, and then the fairy fire comes up, and I feel that rush of energy, and I'm like, slow motion, take the shot, see the bullet traveling through the air.
So, the darkened figure in the distance with hand raised, you see this light pass onto the front of the ship as a bullet streaks clear through the sky. You see the figure fall backwards. His hand falls, his body falls. The lightning ceases for now.
I actually got him.
No, I think it's my incredible intimidation. I did it. I'll do it again, huh? I'll do it 2 more times today if I need to, and no more.
Well, I think it was like a team effort at least, you know.
All right, and what else we doing?
It's a lucky shot. We need something else.
With the sloop still hot on your trail, this is going to be a party's choice. You are at 3 successes, sitting pretty. What would you like to do, party? With crackling lightning inside of your cannons, the sloop chasing after you. I leave it to you guys.
Can we see the cannons on with any?
Yeah.
The only person that would know is Micah.
I think during that last round, I think Sigurd wants to start throwing weight
That'd be
overboard.
cheaper.
So I think he would have gone down there, seen the cannons electrified, gone nope, and went back upstairs.
Okay.
But I don't think he would have told anybody. He's going back for the barrel of wine that he set down, and he's throwing it overboard.
But it's not go too extreme.
no.
Too extreme. Hey,
Anything that is not necessary needs to go.
it's necessary. Oh.
There are things in this life worth dying for, Sigrid.
Okay, the wine goes overboard. You are still in danger.
Yeah.
Sigurd, you're just trying to lose weight to speed up the
Yes.
boat?
Yes.
Okay, I will let you make an athletics check to throw as much as possible overboard.
Not help.
Oh my god.
You just said we needed the supplies.
Yeah, we need to make sure that we're all rolling at the same time.
Yes. So sorry.
So, before you roll, is there anybody that would like to do anything else?
Yeah, I'm still working hard away. I can keep rolling for you if you want.
Honest work. Honest work.
Seeing him going forward and like grabbing all these things and just yucking them overboard, I'm running in to try to prevent him from grabbing the important things.
Oh, the treasure chest was next.
It's going over.
Sauna into the ocean. No.
Another mouth to feed. We cannot keep.
The blood swords overboard.
Oh, get that shit out of here. What do you mean? We don't know what is in this, and it's just weighing us
Maybe
down.
you will catch up the rudder in this net. How about you toss over the net? It might catch the rudder.
Sure. Okay. Fine.
How
do
about
this
these
instead.
old maps?
Yeah. Throw those out of here too. Screw it.
Okay. So
Who needs an anchor anyway?
I will say, Micah, go ahead and make an Arcana check. Doing this with Mage Hand. Sigrid, go ahead and make an Athletics roll.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give myself guidance while I'm at it.
Heck yeah.
Give yourself a Mage Hand pat on the back. Actually sounds really nice.
That does sound nice. Give yourself a massage.
Yeah, like
Ooh.
Mage Hand, like do the thing on your head. Oh my god.
14.
14.
Also 14.
Okay, so in total, that is a 16. I set the DC for this one also pretty high because you don't gain a lot of speed throwing things overboard.
You do when you're in the smaller ship. This is
A bit bigger. Micah, even though you are still kind of keeping the ship afloat, you're not making any progress on the continual damage that is caused by water just flowing inside. Okay, for this round number 5, you see aboard the other ship, it appears that they load an actual person into a cannon.
Jesus.
And they fire it at you.
Whoa.
You see this person sort of like bird style extend their arms over the ocean as crackling lightning follows them through the sky. You hear this laughing as it sails towards you.
Can I throw my bedroll at him?
I was gonna say, I think
Can we just collectively throw items at him?
I just want to like throw a sheet on his head, so at least maybe throw him off course, but maybe he like will land and then be covered in a bedroll. That seems advantageous.
Oh, okay,
I don't really have much left I can do.
Do you have your bedroll on you?
It's in my pack.
Okay.
It's in my adventure.
Sure. So you're throwing your bedroll. What else is the party doing?
I think this Aegon did not do anything last round and is like, what am I gonna do? Like, I think he's gonna be like, is there anything below deck? They're just throwing shit away. I don't care for that. I feel like I can get out without throwing things. Is there anything helpful? And he didn't do anything last round. He's going to look down. Is there any weapon or anything helpful? And maybe notice cannon.
Oh yeah, so it's hard not to notice the cannons once you're below
Right,
deck.
just goes on. Oh,
There's like crackling lightning that is arcing between the metallic cannons.
Oh yeah, stay away from those. They shock you if you get too close. The water's wet and the electric is shocky.
okay.
Who's got more energy coursing through them right now, the cannon or Micah?
I tried this before. Used to work when I was a kid. Haven't done it in a while. But sometimes can extend my tet. I'm going to try and operate a cannon using Mage Hand.
Okay. I'll let you make an Arcana check. Lots of those coming out tonight.
That feels right. I can get down.
You know what? Seeing Aegon, if Aegon asks me to, I will help him try to Mage Hand the cannon.
Double Mage Hand.
Double Mage Hand.
Okay, you're making an Arcana check. Taryn, it's probably...
I'm gonna say that's probably athletics, right?
Seeing him throw this sheet up, trying to catch this
Getting on that
guy,
action.
I'm gonna be like, good enough. And light some fire in my hand,
Okay.
cast Produce Flame, and hit the blanket.
Flaming bedroll.
Giving my roll.
Okay. So you guys are firing the cannons with your
Yes.
Mage Hand. You two are throwing a bedroll on fire.
Yes, a fire bed.
Okay, everyone go ahead and make your rolls for this.
10.
10,
13.
15, 15.
Sigrid is busy throwing the rest of our wine over.
That's fine.
Why?
No, why?
I should have thrown the bedroll at Sigrid.
It's 14?
14.
For what it's worth, I have a feature called Favored by the Gods. Once per short rest, if I fail a saving throw or miss with an attack roll, I can roll 2d4 and add it to the... I guess it's a skill check. So
Okay, so that is an average of a 17. I will say because you were literally firing lightning cannons at a person arcing through the sky, I set the DC at 15 for this one. The bedroll definitely helped.
Yeah.
Okay, so Taryn, go ahead and mark off that bedroll in your inventory. You pull the bedroll out, the bedroll of destiny, the bedroll of truth, chucking it at this man arcing towards you through the sky. The produced flame flick, throw it on that flaming bedroll, collides with the guy midair, and like the opposing ship, he is now crackling with lightning and fire. So he continues arcing towards the ship, and Taryn and Kaseth, you get this sort of like dread in your heart that it didn't work, and then you hear the sound of a crash, boom, as all the cannons on your ship fire at the same time. You see this barrage of lightning. Lightning bolts fly out into the open ocean. The guy flying towards you. Oh no! And then he gets hit by them. Kind of like goes in a right angle from flying towards your boat straight into the ocean. The rest of the cannonballs fly towards the opposing sloop, crashing into it. And you see it erupts in an explosion of both fire and lightning. Party! You have managed to escape the dragon's fleet.
Dang.
As the night continues to fall, you sail into the open sea.
We are all frantically helping Micah patch up the holes in the bottom.
Yeah, okay, so now that things have calmed down, go ahead and describe what you're up to.
Well, I'll be sleeping above deck tonight.
Under the stars. It is beautiful. Yes. Sigurd is still throwing stuff out. I think until people like calm down and realize what he's doing, and then
yeah, I'm keen on stopping that quite quickly.
Yeah. Yep.
But we do not. This old globe. Do we really need it? I do not see why we would need a globe.
Just put it down. No. Hey.
Okay. All right. They are far enough away. We do not need to throw. It was a good time to do some spring cleaning. So sets the globe down.
Now that we're out of like combat order, Micah is taking the full minute of casting time to cast mending on the holes and just like trying to patch it up. It's basically like a loom where Micah is like drawing lines of golden elemental thread between the holes in it, pulling the wood back together like a stitch almost. And yeah, he's just doing that. I think he's just trying to avoid these 3 gnarly pirates that they're now on the boat with. I think Micah is like, I need to be useful, otherwise these pirates are going to throw me overboard. I've heard all the legends about pirates, and one of those pirates can clearly cleave someone in half, something I did not even know was possible. So he is just, I need to be useful, I need to just keep out of their way, and hopefully Kaseth will find a way to deal with this.
I think once fires have been put out, ship has reached some kind of stasis. I think pretty quickly Aegon would be keen on having a team meeting. Get a little intro with everyone, just kind of call them up to deck and... Alright, so no current fires burning, both metaphorical and physical, never mind me stoking it for a bit. Not quite sure who you two are. My name, Aegon O'Shea, pleasure to meet you. These are my esteemed crewmates, I guess if you want to introduce yourselves.
Yeah, Taryn Bellamy, nice to meet you.
My name is Sigurd Shipwright. I wish we had met under different circumstances.
It is an interesting collection of faces you all have.
Thank you.
Where,
From my mother.
to whom do you pledge allegiance?
To whom do we pledge allegiance?
To the communal goodwill of a man.
To the sea.
Yeah, to the sea, to the communal goodwill of man. No allegiances. Don't let the Imperium tattoo fool you. Yeah, it was just a bit of a joke at a party, got a little drunk, they tattooed my face. Nothing to worry about. What'd you
Did
do?
we equate a tattoo to put on someone as a drunk joke?
It was hilarious. I laugh about it in the mirror every single morning when I see it. It was good. But what about you two, What is your allegiance before you even introduce yourself, huh?
It is important to know these things so you know who you are dealing with. It is good to see that you are independent sailors.
Independent sailors, good way to put it.
My name is Millhouse.
Millhouse.
Millhouse, yes.
Horrible name.
I think it suits him.
Yeah, you're right.
And you can call me Caitlin.
You can call me.
I come from a region where the names are hard to pronounce. It would be easier if you had something you could call me that you are able to say.
I mean, if you prefer to be called Caitlin, sure enough, but, I'd rather call you your name.
Well, then Caitlin will do just fine.
All right. Keep your secret, son, huh?
It is not meant to be any secret. It is just easier for everybody.
No, he's
Aegon, the name you were given at birth is Sigrid. The name he was given at birth. These could all be just nicknames.
Folks who lie about their names
Pseudonyms.
are not to be trusted. Take it from me.
There are many people who are not to be trusted on these seas.
I think when you point at Sigrid, you notice that Sigrid is looking very nervous and is being very quiet. Kind of uncharacteristic from the time that you've known him.
You know, we're not in danger anymore. There's nothing to worry about.
Yes, no, I understand.
We can take these
You can put down the globe again. For Christ's
Oh,
sake.
sorry. It's a very nice globe. It's very heavy.
And who's the random girl we picked up?
Oh, yeah.
I'm hoping we get a strapping fellow, but, you know.
It is...
Sana.
Someone probably should...
Her name is Sana.
Oh, Mecca, did you put her up against the railing?
Yes, Caitlin. I did. I did. She looked very uncomfortable.
That is probably will be good for her recovery.
Will she be okay?
She seems like she will be okay enough. She is still breathing, and she does not have any significant injuries on the surface.
Okay.
So we will see. Maybe we will have somebody to help us.
Well, speaking of which, that is the question of help us doing exactly what? Because we were heading into port over in... help me out here. We were heading to Verdanza.
And we swore upon it was my captain's decision. Huh?
We were leaving Redanza. And we were going to the Free Isles because they are free. Redanza, not so free. Lots of shadow monsters, actually. It is shadow monster season in Redanza, and we decided it would be best to get out of Redanza.
Well, I don't want to go to Shadow Monster season.
Sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
Why do you have shadow monsters running after you?
No, not specifically after us. Just in the streets, in the rain. It's quite the problem, honestly. I wish that the Redanzans would do something about it. Caitlin, do you maybe want to explain?
Been to Verdanza,
Been many times.
Mr. O'Shea?
It was a lovely location. I don't remember too many shadow monsters.
But you told me you'd never been to Verdanza. Oh, sorry.
So you have never been to Verdanza?
Look, I might have been there, might have not, but I'm willing to bet.
With
On a
that,
hazard of a guess, there's not too many shadow monsters. I think I would have heard of it. Maybe.
you know, I would hazard a guess that somebody with an Imperium tattoo on his forehead would not be taken too kindly to in the capital city of the Stalwart Alliance.
Yeah, that's a really good point, Caitlin.
So I do not think you have been, and as the local experts of Verdanza, we can tell you this is not a place that you want to go, especially if you show no allegiance to any particular power.
Well, where else would we go? We need a crew. We can't just man the ship with the three of us and then... No offense to you, Caitlin. The lad looks like he could be useful, but I'm not sure what you do on a ship, to be honest.
I can be of plenty of use, I assure you of this.
Yeah, plenty of years like what you did with Sona. What trickeries were you doing over there? What a strange way to... Were you doing some magic on her, some experiment?
I pointed... You think I would experiment on somebody that we would pull from the sea? I pointed her out so that you could bring her up.
Just the way you phrased it made me uncomfortable, but that's actually a fair enough argument.
Taryn, if I may, from what we saw earlier, I think we can use all of the help that we could get. I have not been honest with you. Before, you were talking about your deepest desires. I did not share mine. I am sorry.
I guess that's our bad. We kind of just talked right over it.
Yeah, we do that.
I have lied to you.
Oh?
My heart's desire is to save my people. They are in grave danger. The island that I come from, it is slowly dying. There is only one thing that can save it. The soul of the sea.
Oh, I got chills. But what is that?
It is said that this is a powerful boon. I was sent by my mother to retrieve it. It is said that it would fall out of the sky one day.
Kind of like that big meteorite. Oh. You're saying it is that big meteorite?
Yes, that is what I'm saying.
Oh.
And you knew that the heart of Cannonball was going to fall out of the sky this night?
No, not this night. No, I have been told of this story since I was a small child. I did not know when it would come to pass. I only know that my people were desperate and I needed to do something. That it has happened here, it must be a sign from the gods.
Well, it's like Hagen was saying, that sounds like it's something pirates of the men of the common good would do for sure. You know, saving a whole island full of people.
Yeah.
And assumedly they could pay us for the soul of the sea, right? Right?
I cannot lie to you. My people are not a rich people. We do well by ourselves. You know, we can provide a safe passage and a place to go, but it will not have the riches that you are looking for.
Well, let's try this. By salvage right, that big chest of gold you pulled up is yours. You give that to us, that's me and Hagen's. And then you get to keep whatever this soul of the sea thingy is. I mean, how expensive can it really be?
I have no need for these gold or riches. You can discuss this amongst yourselves, but this is why I am here. Whether you join me or not, I must journey for the soul of the sea.
I spit on my hand and hold it out to Sigrid. Deal's a deal.
Sigrid, like a really gross hawk loogie, and then Thank you, Terran. Thank you. You're a kind man, a strong one too. I did not know you could throw things like that. That bedroll throw is incredible.
Thank you. Yes, it's what I do best.
Caitlin, do you think we could just have a little conversation in private, maybe? Just over here on the other side of the ship, towards the
We could discuss.
Let him go.
There is not much to hide from us. You, big man Sigrid.
Yeah.
You seem to be of respectable purpose. And the two of you you are out here looking for treasure, adventure, wealth.
They helped me when they had no reason to. I was alone on the islands, and they took me in.
Well, you did
helped
save
us.
our lives.
Yeah, that's a very kind way to put it, but there's no need to lie about it. Thank you.
But we will call it even.
Yeah, we will call it
even.
We did, give him employment, and I mean,
I am forever grateful for everything they have done for me. I will vouch for them.
but I think you mischaracterized exactly. I'm not here for the money and treasure.
Then
I have a
for
debt.
what? You're here to pay back money then?
I'm here to pay back wrongs I've created, create a lot more rights. Leave my legacy, my soul with a ledger that has a slight positive impact. Because I got a heavy ledger the other way. I don't want to die with a ledger that marks me down the wrong way. So that's why I'm here. Let's help Sigrid. At very worst, let's make sure the Imperium doesn't get the Soul of the Sea or some other nasty, conniving bureaucrat located elsewhere. I mean,
Many people will have seen this. I am not the only one that knows what this sign means.
yeah, that will be tricky on that. But now that you know this information, what would you do with it? Soul of the Sea, would you help us bring it to a people?
I cannot say that I even know what the Soul of the Sea is, if it is even achievable, but it is noble enough a cause. Milhouse, what do you feel inside?
Estelle?
Micah, this could be the thing that gets me my body back.
How do you even get a body out of a big fireball in the sky?
I don't know, Micah, but do you know the power that's inside of something like that? I've seen barons do such incredible things. It feels like making a body would be easy. But don't tell them that. To be clear, do not tell them that, Micah.
Right. Okay.
Hey, Milhouse, are you alright?
Battle shock.
He is nervous sometimes, yes.
I feel inside that maybe it is a lot of power in that big fireball that fell from the sky. And I don't know how people take big fireballs that seemed a lot bigger than us, honestly, and would use that power to do anything other than be burned to a crisp. But inside, Caitlin, I feel that it maybe would help if we could learn about it. I know how much you like learning, and it is at least it's away from Redanza, right? And so 2 fish with 1 hook, I think, is a saying that we use around Evertide. And so maybe if we could go check it out, we could at least, and Mike is going to lean over to Kaseth here, we could at least find a different boat and get away from these madmen.
She gives you a slight approving nod.
Aaron's just standing there wiping the schmutz on his hand off on the rail.
Then if that is how you feel, we are of the same mind on this. It seems like perhaps we should help you. We can help each other to find this soul of the sea. You will need to tell me more about this.
Yes.
What's some sort of stories that you have?
Yes. I will tell you the tales.
All right, but in exchange, you also have a debt to pay. Don't you?
Do we?
You do.
We did save your life.
Down there in the water. I saved your life, didn't I? And I intend to cash on that now, early. And that's a real gift, you know? Sometimes people hold on to that for years. They hold it above you.
I've been holding the favor for like 4 years now.
Yeah, I constantly put it above my head. It's horrible. So I'll be putting you out of your mercy by doing it quickly.
See, I understand what is going on here. I see, and I appreciate that you tried to take advantage of a situation that was difficult to put me in your debt.
That's why you thought I did it. I did it because you were drowning. I did it because you were dying.
What, you think that you saved my life?
I do. I do think I saved your life. I was not looking good. You were unconscious, so... All I ask in return...
I came up from that water through pure force of will and intelligence. I do not owe you anything. But I would be interested in working with you, perhaps to achieve common goals, to help this one who says he has noble purpose for this thing that is supposedly very powerful.
Well, just at least... Because I'm going to harp on this. We can maybe disagree about the life saving or not, but I think I saw what I saw. And I believe the gods above and anyone who would be listening in on our conversation would also ascertain that I definitely saved your life. So I'm just asking, a handshake, and you tell me, what is your drive in this life? And that's all. Your life for a simple question. I saved it. I know what I saved.
I give this to you not as any debt, but as a sign of friendship.
Okay.
Of companionship if we are to work together. She holds out a hand, takes yours. My drive in life is knowledge. And if we are to find something that can help an entire island, I want to know about it. I want to know how it can be used to empower other people to help.
That's a good answer. All right. Debt paid. You can frame it however you want, but you did pay the debt.
I give you a gift.
Off to a good start, aren't we?
Consider it payment for introducing yourselves and telling me what you are about.
All right.
It is important that we have this mutual exchange of information.
Potato, yeah. But, all right, fair enough. Now that we have that somewhat-ish... At least I'm mallified. I don't know about you.
I just want to open this chest.
Yeah, that's an excellent point.
My mind's been on that since we got it.
Perhaps we should decide where we are going, and then we can make other arrangements.
Oh, fair enough.
Party, welcome to the Pointer.
Ooh.
The Pointer, one of the dragon's claws. It is a beautiful, beautiful 2-mast sloop with the center mast made out of a lightning rod. That might get you in some trouble. Below deck, we have a full suite of cannons, complete with a set of cannonballs. They work for both electricity and for normal mass. There's captain quarters below deck and a sealed-off room
Why am I getting game show host vibes?
That's because you just won.
Two masks.
Two jet skis.
Door number 1.
So, party, at the open sea, I leave the pointer to you. Congratulations on your new acquisition.
Thank you very much. So to me there are 2 directions. We discussed before going back to the Free Isles and gathering a crew.
Maybe there's info. I hear what you're saying, but maybe on the ship we'll have a better idea of exactly what we need to get based on what we have.
And maybe we just take a rest, get settled a little bit.
Yeah.
Look around, and then once we have a better idea of like how much food do we have, then we can set a course, get a crew,
Yeah.
But
Yes, of course.
what if we just take an hour, drink some grog? We have
Well-
grog left, right?
There
I
is
wasn't
grog.
watching there for a bit. I
No,
was
no.
taking that crazy
Is there
shot.
more grog?
So I looked away for a second.
You, as far as I could see, you tossed away the wine.
No, well, there is no wine. There is grog though. There is lots of grog.
Grog is watered down rum. Why do you just
Drink
a weird?
water around.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. It's so much extra storage. That could have been a whole bottle of rum, whole barrel of rum, and it's a barrel
No,
of
you don't
grog.
understand. It keeps the water fresh when you mix it with the rum. Old saints.
I'm willing to pull the purifier out. I'm willing to do a certain amount of alchemy to make this happen. This is a shame.
Decisions had to be made, and they had to be made very quickly. I did what had to be done. I'm sorry.
All right, fire.
Megan invents
It is-
a double distiller so that he can.
It is fine if we float here. The seas are not too rough. Let's take a rest, take inventory.
Do you think we will run into this dragon of the sea?
I mean,
I fear that we may need to keep moving.
yes, we could. I just don't want us to go too far off course. But I will keep an eye out tonight.
That will work. We can figure out where we want to go and then keep an eye out in case anything shows up.
Yes. I trust Terran with this treasure chest, so I'm going to go to the crow's nest now.
Crow's bucket, or what was it? The sea bucket? I don't remember what we
bucket?
called it. The sky bucket.
Sky bucket.
The technical term is actually sky bucket.
No, of course, that makes more sense, actually. Crows do not have nests, not up high like that.
No, infamously, yeah.
Crows don't
Like
have
pigeons.
nests.
They just kind of make it in
On the
ground.
ground.
On the ground.
In a hole in the ground,
Yeah.
Like a
yes.
pheasant, yeah.
At least where I come from, they do.
Do we have any spyglass? We should see what equipment we have on the ship
Yes.
to find out where we are.
Yeah, okay. How about you guys do the captain's cabin? You, lad, you do the downstairs.
Yeah, I'm going to get back to bailing water out. I think there's still quite a bit of water sloshing about down there.
Sauna, you do nothing. Keep doing whatever you're doing. You've been killing out there. Whatever you need to do.
Yeah, you three go look at, what's on the ship. Take inventory, Captain Cabin, look at maps and that stuff. How does that sound?
That sounds like a good plan.
Okay, who would like to go first?
Me, let me open the chest.
All right. The ornate chest. You see that this chest seems to be a small red thing laid with gold. You're not sure if it's like real gold or fake gold, but it looks quite nice. What would you like to do with it, Taryn?
Open it.
Okay, you open it. It actually just comes open on your first try.
Nice. I was getting ready to pull out my lock tools.
Inside, you find this black orb, and occasionally you see these little dots. It kind of looks like a molecule. It's floating inside of the box with little orbs rotating around it. No idea what that is. Looks pretty cool.
Guys, I think we found a dragon
touch
ball.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, as you bring your hand closer, you get a feeling of gravity. The closer you move your hand, the harder it is to pull away.
Oh, yeah, keep going on that. I'm gonna pick it up.
You're gonna pick it up?
I'm gonna try.
Okay, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Origin of hook hand.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. The origin of Hookhan. I become more piratey with every episode.
No. This is where they start calling you spaghetti fingers.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Tearing long fingers. That is a 23.
23. So as your hand moves closer, you get this dread feeling when you move a little bit too close. It's like you almost pass an event horizon. And you get this feeling, you pull your hand away. But with that dexterity, you sort of play around with the outside and find that if you place your hand underneath it, you can lift it up.
Oh, floating on. I'm gonna toss it from hand to hand.
Go ahead, make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Unnatural 20. With deft hands, you make a juggling act of this potentially catastrophist.
I'm so glad you
Look what I'm doing.
Whoa.
Floating off, mate.
Ooh. Do like around the head, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Caitlin, we need to get out of here.
You're like shimmying that back.
Don't know what this is gonna be for, but I think we got a good deal on this Soul of the Sea thing.
Soul of the Sea for all worth it.
Micah, Estelle, I do not think that we can trust them to be smart, but we can at least use them for now.
Okay, if you say so. That looks really dangerous.
Looks cool though, doesn't it?
It looks really. I'm gonna go below decks.
Do you want us to toss it to you?
No, please try not to sink the ship. Because we're all on the ship. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye.
I did not know you realized you knew how to do magic, Terran.
What?
Well, you are floating these orbs by yourself, yes? I did not see you do magic before.
Terran the Mage. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Micah, you take a trip to the lower deck. So you're just sort of looking around. This is sort of where like a lot of supplies are held, a lot of the excess cannonballs. Are you just sort of like getting a sense for what you have? Are you looking around for anything in particular?
Yeah, I think for Micah, it is a matter of figuring out inventory. He's mostly concerned with how are we going to survive. He was already pretty stressed about being on the Restitution. And that was a fully stocked ship with a whole crew and all the things that we needed, with maybe clearly one able-bodied sailor amongst the 5 of us. 6 of us, if you count Sana. We're probably lucky if we make half speed, I think. And so I hope he didn't throw all the food overboard. Surely they had most of their important stuff below deck.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation roll.
Oh no, I'm not good at this. I'm gonna cast guidance on myself. I'm like asking Estelle, like, what do you think about this? Does this look important? What? Maybe this is important.
Yes,
okay.
that's important, Micah. That is water.
Okay. So that's a 6. I'm adding the guidance.
Okay.
Plus a 1, so it's a 7.
Okay, so I mean, with a 7, there's a lot of obvious stuff. You sort of get the sense that in terms of the fresh water you have enough for your crew to make about a 2 weeks journey. It's very common for the majority of supplies to be stored on the main ship and for these to be very lightweight. But because this ship was made for a lot more people than your crew, there's sort of a little bit to make one journey. One thing that strikes you is that there's no food.
No food. We have everything we need for a 2 weeks trip except food. Great. Hopefully, maybe they just keep it in a galley or something. If that's the extent of my investigating, I'm going to go report this fun discovery to the rest of the crew.
Okay.
How many decks are on this ship?
Well, okay, so there's the top deck, there's the middle deck, and then there's like the bottom, which is mostly just for storage. So Micah was exploring the whole.
The hold? Okay, cool.
Sigrid and Caitlin, you are exploring the center deck with the captain's quarters and the mysterious room that is completely sealed.
I want to go check out that room over there.
Should we not figure out what is in here first?
You can look around, but I am curious.
Okay. Well, I will stay back here, and I'm gonna let him go forward, and I'm just kind of be watching.
Okay. Sigrid, so you're walking up to this sealed room. Mm-hmm. As you get closer, you see that there appears to be the indent of where a door is, but it's locked from the inside. There is also like this little hatch, probably like about half the size of a palm. It looks like a mail slot, basically. And those are the two things that you see.
First, Sigrid will knock and see if he hears anything.
Okay. You see that the mail slot just flips upwards, and there's like a small little glowing light inside.
I can't see anything else if I lean down and look through the mail slot?
You're leaning down?
Yes.
Okay, as you lean down, you see the light flicks away, the slot closes.
Caitlin? I do not know what is going on. There is something magic
Interesting.
on the other side.
Did you get any closer look than I did? So it was dark in there, and the thing suddenly went up and then went down again?
Yes, Sigrid will knock again.
You see the mail slot flicks up, the same little light.
Does it shake back and forth or anything. I guess trying to discern whether it's alive.
Go ahead and just make a perception check.
I'm so perceptive. That's a 4.
4. Okay, so as you look in, you can see that it has a little bit of a warble to it.
Is it a trap?
It could be a trap, but it also might be alive. I want to close my eyes and extend my ethereal perceptions outward and see if I can sense another soul on the other end of this door.
Make a soul check.
Hell yeah. And it's highest thing plus proficiency.
Your proficiency plus your highest stat.
This die, for real. That, though, will be a 9.
A 9. Well, as you extend your ethereal perception forward, you feel a presence, and then you sort of like try to go a little bit deeper, and it's cut off. Your soul perception is cut off. You cannot see inside of what it is, but you do know that there's a living creature inside of this box. You hear like gurgling inside. Are you trying to kill me?
Do you need help? We are not here to hurt.
You heard that too.
What happened to the original crew of the ship?
They have left you behind.
Make a deception roll.
Well, I mean, it's kind of, yeah. They didn't do it on purpose, but...
I can't read that.
It's a 5.
It's a 5.
You gotta choose
Different
a
dice,
different
different
dice.
dice.
Use one of my many other dice, please.
I'm the only one that can
dice,
use
man.
these dice.
What do we got here?
I'll trade you, actually.
I like this one. This one's. I like the color of this.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
So you
we're
got-
using this one.
Okay, so what was the deception roll though?
5.
I heard fighting above deck,
And we are the only ones that are left with you.
and you don't want to hurt me?
I do not know who or what it is you are.
The mail slot closes.
Wait, no.
Meryl promised me that I would not be bothered on this ship.
So you are not a prisoner. You want to be here.
Yes,
May I ask why?
I wish to be left alone.
I understand.
It is respectable enough. But I must ask if we are to stay together, to sail together. Perhaps the two of us can keep others away from you. But we need to know who or what you are.
Oh, okay. You can call me Chippy.
Chippy.
Why do I already instantly love
Chippy.
Where is Chippy located?
Chippy is on the middle deck inside of the sealed room that is next to the captain's quarters.
Gotcha.
I was assigned to the ship as the chef.
Chef?
That is correct.
That is fascinating. Do you have all of the things that you need to be a chef back there?
Yes, I keep all of the food supplies behind this room. Is there something that she wanted to eat?
Sigrid, do you have anything that you would like to eat? You have been doing a lot of swimming lately.
You wouldn't happen to have beet soup, would you?
I do not have beet soup, but I will try to make something work for you. You hear like a clattering behind the sealed room. In maybe like a minute or two, the slot opens up and a plate of dried meat is presented to you.
This does not look like soup.
Give it a try.
Oh no, Chippy, yes.
Sigurd will take the plate and hold it in his hands, pick up a piece of the dried meat, and give a small bite.
You take a small bite and your mouth is filled with the taste of beet soup.
Oh my god.
Chippy, let's go. Is that to your liking?
It is incredible.
I am glad. I can make it for you anytime as long as I have the supplies.
How much supplies do you have?
Well, how many people are out there?
Say there were only 6.
Oh, well, if we were conservative, I think that we could make things last at least 3 weeks.
I understand. Thank you, Chippy.
What was your name?
Oh, of course. I am Sigrid.
Sigrid?
Sigrid, yes.
Sigrid, it is nice to meet you.
It is nice to meet you too. Thank you for putting your trust in us.
Well, of course, no problem.
We will be good to you.
Okay.
Do you wish to be known by the other members of the crew or to not be known?
I think it would be best if less people talked to me.
So,
No, say it's not so.
so maybe it is just the two of us that will speak with you then?
I think that would be okay.
Sigrid, it looks like you and I are the air quote chef in the ship now. What are we going to tell them is behind this wall?
I don't know. I'm so sorry. This taste of home, and it is making it hard for me to think at the moment.
And how do you feel elsewhere in your body? Do you have any sensations that's different to normal?
No, I do not know why, but I feel like we can trust this person.
Interesting. I look forward to having our very own chef who can feed us for very many weeks. Chippy, we shall make sure that you are not disturbed too often. And that you are supplied. What kind of supplies do you need? Is it just whatever kinds of food we find?
Yes, anything that you could find. You must make sure that you can get the nutrition from the base food that you bring me.
Do you change the food then?
I can change the way that the food tastes.
This is interesting.
Chippy's pizza bagel time or
My pizza bagels.
That's just for me.
What is this pizza? Pizza baguette.
What is a bagel?
I am pizza bagel
no.
soul.
Bagel is...
Well, that's pretty cool.
How much talking is too much talking for you?
I'm getting very tired.
Perhaps you could make a meal for us to bring to them, and then we will leave you.
Okay, would you like it to taste like anything in particular, or would you like me to choose?
I already went.
It should be something simple that we could have thrown together rather quickly. They cannot expect that we have done some excellent cooking back here.
Why don't we start with just dried meat tasting like dried meat? This seems good, yes? And then we
That
can work
seems
up
like
to the
it.
other things. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. The mail slot opens and just a plate full of dried meat is pushed out.
Do you have the cloth that it was wrapped in or anything like this?
Well, if you want.
No, I suppose it is normal enough to bring it out on a plate. It does not have to be wrapped in a cloth or anything like that. This is good. Yes.
Just leave the dishes by my door at night, and I will take care of them.
Understood. We will leave you to yourself. We will not disturb you until tomorrow, maybe.
Okay.
It is good to share this ship with you, Chippy.
And there's just silence.
We can't crash this ship, gang. I would do anything for Chippy.
Yo, Chippy though. Chippy.
Secret Chippy.
Secret Chippy.
This is too cruel, Xander. I created the best NPC ever, and he's a secret. No.
Oh, we'll find out about Chippy. I don't know how yet, but
Yeah.
we'll find him. Can I explore the captain's cabins with Calvin since mine didn't take as long as I thought?
Sure.
Yeah.
Taryn and Aegon, you are going to the captain's quarters.
Mm-hmm.
This captain's quarters is pretty humble, especially compared to the one on the Restitution. Not that either of you know what it looked like. It's sort of like a desk, chair, a couple of maps strewn about. Go ahead and make investigation checks, both of you.
Oh, both of us?
Both of you.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. I got a 14.
16.
A 16. Let's start with Aegon. Sort of looking around the captain's quarters, you find a little secret slot.
Oh.
Floorboards. Inside is an infused soul coin. When you go to pick it up, you get a little static shock on your finger.
Oh, uh-oh.
I'm gonna wordlessly show it to Taryn. Put that in my pocket. Oh, you want to touch it?
Joke card.
Put it in the orb.
We could prank
Hell
you.
no. We shouldn't. It would be funny though. That would be funny, but we won't.
Also, Egan, you find a novel
Ooh.
underneath the floorboards that is called My Mast, My Master by Alana Stone.
That sounds
You found some
spicy.
ABO romance novel.
Yeah.
50 Shades of Blue on the Sea.
Taryn, looking inside of the desk, you find a torn page from a book. You start reading it?
Yes.
I rode with my crew towards adventure. The choppy waters and bad weather only strengthened my resolve towards discovery. Years of knowledge and research lost to time, soon to be reclaimed and brought to light by me, Frederick DuPont. The prospect lit a fire in my heart and filled me with a youthful exuberance. We docked on the South Port, finding the entire island in a state of moderate disrepair. It seemed that many of the Tosmian ruins raided by the dragon and his crew, this one had been left alone. I praised Akon for my good fortune, and we pressed into the library proper. The wealth of knowledge contained in but one fabled shelf of the library was enough to keep a scholar busy for a lifetime. We spent weeks walking the marbled halls, marveling at the architecture and filling our brains with knowledge long lost. I felt history breathe through my lungs, rush through my veins, and satiate a hunger within my soul I didn't even know that I had. Still, I couldn't help but feel that we hadn't even scratched the surface. I found myself hyper-fixated by an ornate statue depicting Zanim at the library's heart. Its natural beauty struck me. The detail and even the most minute wrinkle made me feel that Zanim was really there, in front of me. And on more than one occasion I wept at its feet, overcome by emotion. In my fascination, I discovered that carved in Zanim's eye patch was a circular indent, fashioned such that a coin might be placed in the slot. We tried the mint of all the great powers, yet I knew that none of them would fit the splendor of the statue before me. A new question ate away at me. What creation could possibly complete this masterpiece? I shuddered at the thought of it. To soothe my consternation, I've included a passage from a book of lore we found in the archives. With Tosmes destroyed and the world plunged into chaos, only the great pirate Zanim had the skill and the vision to brave the dangerous ruins. Having already captured 9 of the great star shards, he took a break from his relentless pursuit to found an archive at the heart of a ruined Tosmian library, where he might store his knowledge and discovery for future generations of pirates. He disappeared into his archives for 9 days and 9 nights, and when he emerged, Zanim had created an incredible artifact. The base constructed of fine Tosmian marble, and in a show of foresight, Zanim sacrificed one of his 9 star shards to forge a needle that could point to other pieces of the star. With sparkles in his eyes, Zanim took his compass to the open sea, his destiny reflected in the night sky. You also find another note. This one seems to be a letter. I assume you read it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Are you reading it out loud?
Yeah.
You can read this one.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Tell me Tara knows how to read.
Yeah. My mother was a barkeep. She taught me my letters and numbers so I could take over the family business. Listen to this, Egan.
Yeah.
Merrill, I've tracked down one of Zanim's coins. In 3 days' time, the Restitution will leave from the docks from Vedonza en route to Bookburn Island. As this is a stalwart vessel, a level of discretion is required. As I know this is not your strong suit, you must let none survive. The dragon's seal, a swirled serpent, is marked at the bottom.
For you, the party, this is a torn page from the journal of Frederick DuPont.
Yes, give me the lower drop.
And Egan,
Yo.
if you want to read from the smutty book,
Oh, thank
I'll
you.
give this to you.
Xander writing some
You outdid yourself. Sorry. All right, I got a good one too. My master, by Alana Stone. Captain Tugsaw invited me into his quarters. Whiskey hung on his breath, a pungent aphrodisiac which made my heart beat like a drum. I dug my nails into my palm, the pain doing little to quell the fire radiating in my core. I could never love a man like this, He was an Imperium 1 bar. Oh my gosh. A pirate. And I was a Verdansian noble. Our love was forbidden by the stars. And yet, he had saved my life. How was it that someone seeming so brutal, so fearsome, could also be so gentle? Worry must have shadowed my face because his eyes softened. He placed a large, calloused hand on my shoulder, and my world collapsed. How are you holding up? He asked. You know, it's not easy being at sea for the first time. I pushed his hands away, folded my arms. You don't have to pretend like you care about me. Once we get back to Verdanza, you'll get your ransom money and we'll never see each other again. The hurt in his eyes shook my foundation. What if you didn't go back to Verdanza? He said, in a whisper. My eyes widened. You're not bringing me back? No, nothing like that. He scratched the back of his head. All I'm asking is if you want to stay with me.
Oh, why is yours so much better than mine?
Mine's way better. Mine's way better. What are you gonna treasure me? No, we're not switching.
Oh, come on.
Man, mine's incredible.
All right, I get to read that book after you're done.
I'll be taking my time. I can't believe you wrote all this. That's so great. Holy shit.
Podcast on the shelf. That's all. This is all we're doing now.
Lusty Argonian.
Yeah.
You know, we did find a little shocky coin.
We did
and
find
then
a
this
shocky coin.
mentions a magic coin.
How do you think Alana Stone's story figures into this? Probably not.
No, we just don't see the whole picture yet, but we will.
Oh,
We gotta read the book first.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So, what I'm understanding is this Frederick guy is to be believed, and what a fellow he sounds like.
He sounds like a real fella.
Yeah. If we take magic coin to some statue on some broken down island, Bookburn Island,
Bookburn Island.
but don't burn that book.
No.
Then we can find some kind of treasure.
Yeah. Best case scenario, helpful treasure for us. Big magic thing can, like, I don't know, shoot other ships out of the ocean, which that would be a big plus. And worst case, we sell it and we get more material so that we can actually get the soul of the sea. Because between you and me, I'm not sure how we would get that from the bottom of the ocean at the moment. We might need a little bit more supplies, so I think this is...
Yeah, and it does say, I mean, sacrifice one of his 9 star shards to forge a needle that can point to other pieces of the star.
Yeah.
You know, maybe if we find that compass, it could point us to our star.
Yeah.
And then Sigrid will be happy. Mission fulfilled. I can keep my fushigi.
Yeah.
And we look like the best lads on all the ocean.
I think this is a grand plan. I think this is absolute class.
We've done it again.
We've done it again.
Stole a ship with just 2 and 1 large man. 2 regular size, 1 large. Crashed an entire fleet. And now we're heading to an island to find the treasure.
It just falls into your lap, you know? Feels almost ordained. Gods are smiling on us or something.
We might be the greatest pirates, but I do have a question.
Yeah.
Do we count the Restitution as a sunk ship? Because I really wasn't on it very long.
Oh, that's interesting.
You know, we just popped on, we popped off. Like, I don't think that counts. That other ship was already headed toward us, according to the letter.
Well, they didn't put you down in like a ledger. And the moment your name goes on a ledger, then you're like on the ship,
If
you know.
it's not on the ledger,
But if it's not on the
you're
ledger, you
there.
didn't go on the ship. That's the, code of the sea.
Not counted.
Not counting.
Very good. Should we, why don't we raid the clothes closet, and then we'll go show the other people what we got.
Well, obviously, yeah, obviously we're going to do that.
Okay.
What do we find?
Here's what I want. Okay. We just skip ahead and you tell me what I come out wearing.
If we skip ahead a little bit of time, everybody's had a moment to explore your new ship, the Pointer. You guys sort of gather on the top deck to report your findings, to talk about next steps, and you see Taryn come to the top deck wearing this suit that looks like lightning has coursed through it.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it kind of looks like veins just coursing through this entire suit of bright blue. The rest is black. One interesting thing is that Sana is now awake.
Oh, good.
Oh, sorry. Hello.
Good to see you're alive. We saved you from the ocean. Bit of an accident with the restitution. So, welcome aboard. Son is your name?
Sana, yes. Thank you for saving me. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Are you okay? You seem a little shaken up.
Yes, sorry. I am okay. Just getting my bearings a little bit.
Why do you seem like you're dead?
Oh, I am gelded. I lost my soul.
Oh, well, now I just feel... Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that.
No, I'm sorry for putting you in an uncomfortable situation.
Apology accepted. I'm glad we're all even.
Sana, was it?
Oh, hello, Caitlin.
Didn't even remember her name. Wow.
Did you do more on the restitution than act as the captain's serving girl?
Well, I mostly just did what Captain N told me to do. But to be honest, before the restitution sank, I stole something.
We have a thief amongst our midst. What is it you stole?
Hey, you know, horror of things. You know, what's really a thief? It was a sinking ship, salvage rights and all that.
I took it before the boat was sinking.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry. Captain N told me to do a lot of things, but I sort of have a talent where people don't really see me, or they forget that I'm there a lot of the time. And so since Captain N did not treat me very nicely, I took something from her that was very important to her.
Oh my God, you took her son.
I still have it, if you'd like to see it. I think I owe a debt to you because you saved my life.
See, Caitlin, that is how you treat a life debt. That right there, that is a life
Now,
debt.
next time it happens, remember that one.
Take notes.
Next time what happens? You did not save any...
Hey.
You did not save my life.
You got pulled back on the boat on a rope. You're telling
And
me you were
for
going to
that-
swim through the ocean all by your lonesome.
Well, then I shall give a thanks to you, Terran, for swimming out with the rope, and for Sigrid pulling us back on the deck.
There is
But
no
that
thanks
is all.
Ah, yes. I'll take it,
It is
yeah.
very gracious of you.
Yes, well, if you're
That
willing
is
to show
exactly
us,
how it should.
Sana.
She sort of reaches into her pockets and she pulls out a infused soul coin with a 9-tipped star on it.
Oh.
Everyone, I have bad news. So the very bottom of the deck, there is everything we need to sustain ourselves for a couple of weeks, except there is no food. And so I am worried that we will have to eat leather and maybe some of the other like just not food things that are on the boat before we may have to resort to cannibalism.
Millhouse.
Other weak passengers, yeah, I understand.
Oh, hey Sana, how are you? It's good to see you.
Hi, Millhouse. I didn't know you were on the ship.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're not dead. But if we're not careful, we may all be dead soon.
Millhouse, try this. And
Wait, where did you get this?
don't worry about it.
What do you mean? Don't worry about it. I'm not.
I said don't worry about it. Eat it.
Caitlin, I think they're trying to poison me.
If I wanted to kill you, boy, it would not be with poison.
We'll take it and I'll eat the food. She's like, it tastes very bland. I thought poison would have more of a like an acidic flavor, but so far flavorless.
Yeah, see? And Sigurd will take a bite as well to try to put your nerves at ease a little bit. This is not poison.
So where was the food that I missed it?
We found some food just below deck.
Below the
Not on the lowest deck.
Oh,
Yes, it was in the middle deck.
the middle. Oh, okay. I can go in inventory.
No, you don't need to worry yourself about that. It is kind of hidden in a weird place. And Caitlin and I know. We will handle it.
I feel like we should have a full inventory of everything that we have on the ship.
We have inventoried what it is we need.
With our current crew, we can last 3 weeks.
Oh,
Well, you
Now
seem
you're
very
making me
chipper about
nervous.
that, so I bet there's nothing suspect down there. You seem very chipper, so...
And hoarding food is a maritime crime. It is.
I have already admitted my lies to you. I am not lying about this.
Then where did you find the food?
Is it so hard to believe that there was food stores on the middle deck?
Yeah, it's an open
was
deck.
towards
I
the back.
see. Only there's 2 doors up here. I'm gonna have to assume that since I went in that door, it's got to be the other door. So why don't we just go in there and grab some snacks, and then we'll come back and finish our meeting?
That is why we have brought these meats out. Look, if we are not careful about rationing, then we will not have enough nutrition and the right kinds of things to last us for all 3 weeks.
Yes, it is as Caitlin says.
You do not want to get sea illnesses, do you?
No.
Scurvy and things
definitely not
like
want
that.
to see illnesses.
Captain, ship's captain you are? Or ship's chef, not captain,
Ship's
absolutely
captain.
not, no.
That is interesting.
Scratch that from the fucking records.
I kind of
Ship's cook, chef.
appreciate the
Absolutely
title.
No,
I could take it upon myself.
no, absolutely not. Sonny, do you want me to take that off your hands? You look like that is hurting you to hold.
Hello, yes, sorry. Here you go.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I can help with cleaning things on deck. I am very proficient in upkeep of a ship.
We are sure you will make yourself useful.
Thank you, Sonny.
You can be ship's boy or girl.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Do you have other skills beyond this? Or is that all you have ever done on a ship?
She's sneaky.
I have experience in a lot of bookkeeping. I can do maths in my head. I am not a very proficient sailor, but I am a great assistant, so I've been told.
Well, then we can make plenty of use for you. We shall earn your keep yet.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna leave now. Okay. Okay, goodbye, Millhouse.
Bye, Sana.
All right, Sigrid. Can you read?
What language?
I'll hold out the paper I found. This one seems to have something about star shards and the like. I thought you might want to read it.
That is written in Tosmian.
Oh.
Which is the common language among the among Tor Anima, but I don't know if you would know how to read that.
Definitely not. I do not know how to read this language.
I read it to you. Yeah.
Nice.
Star shards. Interesting.
So, I think we should go to Bookburn Island, find this needle and compass thingy, use that to find your big old star piece. What do you think?
It will give us direction at least. Which feels like we are needing right now.
If we got 3 weeks of food, maybe we can check the map, see if Bookburn Island's within range, so to speak.
Yeah. About the maps.
You did not... Did you go specifically for the things that I was standing in front of and trying to keep you away
Well, I
from?
thought that you were trying to point out the things that I should throw.
That was the things that I was pointing to.
Please
Not-
tell me there were some other maps in the captain's cabins.
I've got a globe.
You didn't pillage.
Got a globe. Inside of the captain's cabins, there were generic maps of the Free Isles.
Okay, one thing that's not tracking to me. So, this coin that Son has pilfered, excellent work, Son, and wherever you are at. I mean, it has 9 shards on it. I wonder if that's the coin that's referencing.
Well, it did say they were hunting the Restitution.
Yeah.
Maybe they were looking for the...
Oh, it did say they were hunting it for a moment. It's like, oh, is she in on it? But no. Okay, they were hunting the Restitution. Never mind. That completely tracks.
But then
I was going down a rabbit hole of... Okay. No, I understand now. But I do, yeah, this makes sense. Still makes sense then. So we have the coin for that. That's grand.
Millhouse.
Yes. Yeah.
You want to head to Bookburn Island, don't you?
I thought we were going for the soul of the sea.
Oh, yeah, but to do that, we got to go find the compass, so, unless you won't feel like trolling the waters till we pick it up.
Sure. Yeah. Bookburn Island. That seems like a great idea. If we're going there, then I guess that's where we're going. Yep.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Agreed?
Agreed.
I will set course.
Do Does the Dragon of the Sea not also know that anyone who has this information might be headed to Bookburn Island?
Ah, that's a good point. Maybe we shouldn't go to Bookburn Island.
I do think it is interesting.
What?
These pieces that
Hear
we
me
have,
out.
I would not want to ignore, but it is something that we must consider carefully.
If he knew that someone found the thing that told him to go to Bookburn Island, he would think nobody would be that stupid to go where he knew that they would be. And so therefore, the safest place for us to go is to the place that he thinks we will be but wouldn't be dumb enough to go.
Yeah.
I don't think that makes any sense.
No, he didn't account for how stupid we are, you know? Hell yeah.
But he didn't know us.
Well, presumably he knows the information on the ship. And if he thinks maybe there's, it's sunk on the bottom of Restitution, he's looking over at the Restitution. Mm-hmm. He knows the information. He's read it.
So while he's digging at the bottom of the ocean for some coin that isn't there,
Oh, no.
that's when we go to Bookburn Island.
That is not a bad point. Okay.
Think of all the fun treasures and troves and books you can read, huh?
Did you not hear the library?
They did say Bookburn Island, and burned books are a little bit difficult to read if you have not tried in the past.
Well, maybe it's more like a
But-
metaphor, like you're burning through them, you read them really fast.
Normally that would not amuse me, but I think I am beginning to enjoy your sense of humor. Very well. Bookburn Island?
Is Taryn cracking the hard shell?
Hey, well done.
It is Caitlin. Yeah, could be.
Okay, let's do it. Sigrid, you know how to set a course?
Yes, of course.
All right, tell me where to point this thing, and I'll start walking up to the helm.
Ah, yes. Well, in general, it is usually good to point the wheel towards the sails. We start there.
Oh, right.
And then
I was operating back there mostly on instinct,
No, you did a fine job. But yes, allow me to help you. Sigrid will get you pointed in the right direction.
Sigrid, you read the maps?
Mm-hmm. As long as they got pictures on them.
I have great news for you.
Maps have pictures? Yes!
The whole thing is a picture.
Yes!
Bookburn Island is located on the east side of the Free Isles.
Okay.
Would anybody like to make a history check?
I will make one at disadvantage.
And we do
Yeah.
not have many books where I come from.
If you're from the Free Isles, you can make this check at advantage.
Oh, that's me.
Because you might have heard about this.
Everybody loves a good pirate tale.
Why about knowing?
My first roll was a natural 20.
What?
My second roll was an 18.
Oh, wow.
I am chalking this up to Estelle knows of Bookburn Island because Micah definitely does not.
I got a 12.
A 12? Okay. So Micah,
17.
17? All right, so you've probably heard of Bookburn Island.
They teach us things.
Yeah, oh no, this has something to do with the court now.
Yes.
Bookburn Island is, like I mentioned, on the east of the Free Isles. And it's kind of like, it's similar to like a Hawaii for people from the Imperium and from the Stalwart, in that people sort of visit there to get like the island experience. And so an interesting part about that is that it's sort of segregated on the north and south based on like who's coming in to port. So Imperium coming from the north, Stalwart Alliance coming in from the south. They sort of have like two different docks that allow for both of that. But that's probably the least interesting part about Bookburn Island. At the center of Bookburn Island is a massive archive, or what used to be an archive. And so you know that like a lot of Tosmian ruins still remain on the Free Isles, a lot of sort of remnants of this great society that used to be, or at least their architecture. It is rumored that once upon a time, the great pirate Zanim stored all of his knowledge there, all of his knowledge and art, all of his artifacts. And then over time, it sort of became defunct as more and more people moved to the island. And so now, through a roll, you know that people pretty much just live in the library. They've sort of gotten rid of all the expensive, valuable stuff and now just sort of use the four wings of this great library as just sort of like residential housing. So cool. That's what you know about Bookburn Island.
Oh, I wanted to ask this earlier, but
Yeah.
I forgot. Do I know anything about Zanim?
Oh yeah, you know a lot about Zanim. Zanim is one of the constellations. If you are aspiring to be a great pirate, Zanim is sort of like the pinnacle of being a great pirate. There's so many stories that you've heard just in bars, in taverns, whispered while working about the great exploits of Zanim, the time he fought the great Kraken, the time that he took down Loch Low, and just about his many, many adventures at sea. It is rumored that once he gathered enough star shards, enough power, he ascended past the level of being a baron and became a god. And so his constellation sits in the sky. That's what you know about Zanim.
Oh my god. I'm gonna find Zanim's compass egg. I'm gonna be just like him. Greatest pirate there ever was.
Already are, my friend. Already are.
So you guys are setting sail for Bookburn Island.
Yeah.
All right. Party. A calm night falls over Tor Anima. The world has just changed. Some things still remain the same. The splashing of fish filling the air with a soft, pattering tune. The warm, amber glow of a lamp on the ship's deck. And the stars in the sky still shimmering, save for one. Zanim's archive awaits, and you can't help but wonder if you finally found the thing that might change your fate. We're gonna end today's session there.
Oh, Sigrid, you heartbreaker. Here you are, ready to take off on your journey, and you have not yet packed one of Elder Skull's beats for the journey. You should have seen her face, tears welling up as she saved a whole basket of beats for you. She practically looked like a mist mourner.
Of course. I did not mean to ignore Sculf. I was busy preparing for the journey, and I allowed my mind to slip. That was negligent of me. I will perform the rite of penance to Elder Sculf immediately.
Sigrid, stop. Sculf understands you're busy preparing for a long journey off the island. I was just teasing you a bit. We all understand. You have a tremendous task ahead of you, and we're all proud. I am proud, but it is my task as your sister to tease you and to worry, Sigrid. I do not disagree with the ancestors, but do you really think that you can save the island?
What I think does not matter. I simply must do it.
Sigrid.
There are no others who have completed the long Hrothgar. There are no others with the blessing of Gildan. This task is mine alone. And I must do it. For our people, for the land that has given our ancestors life for generations.
Left shoulder.
What? It hardly moved.
No, I saw that. Ever since you were a kid, you could always put the brave face on, but even big Sigrid has a tell. When that left shoulder twitches, I know deep down my big lug of a brother is nervous no matter what you tell me. There's no fooling Egrid with that twitchy shoulder of yours.
Perhaps.
There is no dishonor in fear. As the ancestors say, before battle, a warrior must willingly pierce their own heart with fear, as a heart without fear fights for nothing. You are fighting for all of us in Bree, and that is not nothing, so I imagine that...
You are right. There is no shame in fear. But if you can at all sense my fear, then I have not tempered it adequately. If my fear is not tempered, it will cause hesitation, and hesitation will cause failure. I cannot fail, Egrid. If I fail, Bree, everyone here...
I know.
I am sorry for raising my voice. I have much to think on. I am very thankful you came to speak with me. I am thankful you reminded me to pick up beats from Elder Sculf. And I am thankful you have brought me words of comfort. I could not ask for a better sister.
I am going to miss you. It will not be the same here without you. Who is going to eat all the nasty fermented beets that Thorfinn keeps making?
Perhaps my sister should rise to the occasion.
You are a pest. I love you, Sigrid.
I love you too, Egrid.